Okay, welcome back to the latest installment of What's in Your Wine Club. This is the this is the summer edition. We are going to start with our friends, right? The two-pack here. We've got two new releases. Everybody in the wine club are going to get these two wines. These are the 2025 Rosé of Cabernet Franc, the brand new fresh rosé, and then we have the 2023 barrel ferment Chardonnay. So let's taste these. That's the barrel ferment Chardonnay. Now, if you don't know, the grapes and the juice that go into both of these wines, the unoaked and the barrel ferment, are coming from the same vineyard. They're picked at the same time. They're pressed at the same time. It's just when they're done, when we've pressed them, they just go live in two different houses, right? So the stainless steel tank and the barrel tank, or the barrel. The barrel environment is a more oxidative environment, whereas the stainless steel tank, the environment is very sterile and very tight and clean. So the wine that you get from this method is very essentially Chardonnay fruit. You get that Chardonnay fruit with the barrel ferment, but this one kind of lives out in the woods, right? While this one lives in a really nice, clean apartment in the city. So here we go. Let's give it a smell. I think I just put two words together: a smell and a sniff. A sniff. Let's do a sniff. Very fresh. You get apples. You get citrus, like lemon curd. I like lemon curd. I put it in my my yogurt. And you also get some more earthy mushroom kind of notes and roasted nuts like hazelnuts. As with all the wines that we make, really nice mouthfeel, nice length of flavor, a little bit of tannin from the barrel, but it's not big. This is not your oaky, buttery Chardonnay. It does ferment and age in barrel, but they're older barrels. So there's no toasty, there's no butter, there's not the vanilla notes. It is more geared towards the fruit expression. So that's a delightful one. On to wine two, Rosé Cabernet Franc. Do I have to say much about this wine? You guys know what this is like. Pretty consistent year in and year out. We've got this beautiful, as somebody described it, ballet slipper. I hadn't heard that one before, but that's the beautiful color there. The grapes are picked the same day we pick for red wines, so there's a lot of flavor in the fruit. The acidity is a little lower. We soak the skins on the juice for about 4 to 6 hours, so you get this really nice light extraction of color, but it's big in flavor. And this one is no different. There's lots of red berries and melons. The sun's coming out right when I'm drinking this. This is what you pair it with: sunshine. Watermelon, juicy. It's going to be, if we ever get a real summer coming in, because it's been a little cold here lately, but it's looking like it's coming in with a vengeance behind me here. It's that time of the season. Oh, it's a Memorial Day weekend's coming up. Yeah, duh, perfect. Okay, friends, you're going to get these two lovely wines. Family, you're going to get these two lovely wines, and we're going to include these two wines. So, another rosé. This is the 2024 rosé of Lemberger, which is a current release. I haven't bottled the 25 rosé of Lemberger yet, and that's fine. This wine is fermented in barrel, like this one, and tank, like this one. And we blend those two together, so you get a really nice, complex expression of the fruit. Color's different. The Lemberger it brings in a naturally darker color. So this is a little deeper, right? And just full of red berry fruits. A little bit more textural on the palate there. It gives your mouth some enjoyment there. This one right here is pool, drinking by the glass, hanging out with friends, a light fare. This one, all of the above, but this one really is going to be geared towards the dinner table. It will pair really nicely with grilled vegetables, meats, salads. I like to do watermelon salad in the summer, you know, with feta and mint. This would be a great pairing for that. Okay, Rosé of Lemberger 2024. The other wine is our 2024 Chardonnay, unoaked. Just doesn't see oak. It spends all its time in the stainless steel tanks, like I mentioned before. So it's pure expression of the Chardonnay fruit. Oh. And it's dominated by the apples and the pears and melon. Even though it doesn't spend time in barrel, there is like a little vanilla note to it. Crisp, clean, fruity, expressive, dry, delicious. My mother, big fan, always has been a big fan. And in many ways, I make this one to please my mother. So, and she's a wine club member. Cheers, Mom. Delish. You know, you guys are fans of the winery. You know how good this wine is, year in, year out. The expression of our fruit, this style for the Finger Lakes is a benchmark style. It's what we can do really well. It's the kind of style that other regions around the world are starting to make because it's just so enjoyable, drinkable, crisp, clean. Yeah, you know, we've been doing it for a long time. And to prove that point, for our Passion Club members, you will get all 4 of these wines and the inclusion of our library wine. This is the 2016 unoaked Chardonnay, 2016. So this is a decade old, decade in the bottle. This is an old friend that you haven't caught up with in a while. I haven't caught up with it in a while. I probably haven't tasted this wine in 8 years. This will be exciting for me as well. No, kidding. It's beautiful. I'm really pleasantly surprised. So the wine, you know, as it ages, like as we age, we evolve. So think of this guy as the teenager, right? And think of this one as the where you are right now in your life, right? You've had some experience. You've lived a life. You have more life to live. So the wine is not so bright and energetic and fruity like this one. The fruits are there, but now you're getting some other notes that this one cannot even achieve until it gets older. It's almost like now there's a little bit of like red berries coming through, raspberry, which is not part of the profile of Chardonnay. You get some floral components, some herbal components. The pears and the apples. Very filling on the palate. Really heavy. I mean, not like too heavy, but there's just there's a lot of weight to it. 2016 was a very desirable vintage for us. Warm season, long growing season, ripe fruit across the board. It was great for reds and whites, and you can really see that in the 16. Wow, that's really cool. Really cool. Okay, so to recap, friends, you're going to get these 2 buttes. Family, you're going to get these 4. Passion, you're going to get these 5. And we have just a selected allotment of the 16s that should fulfill all the Passion Club members. There may be some bottles left over for you, the rest of you guys, right? So it's let us fulfill the allotment for the Passion Club members, and then we can let you know, or you can ask if you can get your hands on this butte. If not, make friends with your Passion Club members. Maybe they'll invite you over. All right, thank you. There you go. I'll see you again in the fall.
This stuff's so good. You're gonna want to buy it by the case. Makes all the days better, and the gardening not hurt so much.